Well, the Sarova Group of Hotels says it's eyeing brand management as it changes tack. The firm says the decision is based on global industry trends where established hotel brands opt to manage facilities rather than invest in brick and mortar. Patrick Igunza spoke to the group's managing director, Jimi Kariuki, on this trend.
So long ago, we saw you taking over the management, actually, and even branded the facility in Nakuru, Sarova Woodlands, if I'm not wrong. What is it that prompted this particular move? And going forward, is it something that you're actually we are going to see you actually doing in the long term?
Really, that is a strategy that we have taken on as a business to get into management contracts. And with our 44 years of experience in this industry, we're very happy that Sarova Hotels won the contract to manage that property. I think Nakuru is fast growing. It's very close. It's a transient point for travelers heading, further up to the western region, travelers who are heading out towards Uganda. So for us, it was a great management contract acquisition, and that will continue to be our strategy moving forward. So we're always looking for new opportunities in terms of management contracts, in terms of acquisitions, in terms of partnerships, and in fact, that is one of the properties that we manage in terms of we operate for the investor. We also recently took over the management of Spirit of the Masai Mara in Siana Conservancy, which is a small boutique 10-room property. We manage 2 properties in Savo West in Taita Hills Wildlife Sanctuary, and that definitely fitted in very well with our strategy as a business.
But at what cost?
We don't look at it so much in terms of the cost. I think we look at it in terms of raising the profile of those different destinations. So really, for us, it's more about being able to give the investor a return on investment. But also for us, there's a lot of learnings. We've just got into the space, for example, of the boutique hospitality area with Spirit of the Masai Mara. So for us, it's a learning, and for us, it's part of our strategy of saying we're going to get into brand architecture. We've got into the boutique space. We are a 4.5-star brand in terms of what Sarova is, and we will not deny ourselves opportunities of getting into new markets. And it's all a learning all the way. But more importantly, I think it's for us to share our knowledge and our experience with investors who really don't have that.
The recent past has seen quite a number of international brands actually showing interest in the local market. And how are you positioning yourselves to ensure that you actually tackle this competition head on?
Well, I mean, we are coming up with new product ideas. We are identifying new target markets, in particular the millennials. This is a very important target market. We are focusing a lot of our marketing activations in the digital space. So we are using a lot more of the social media. We're using our website to make sure that we communicate to this new market.
Maintaining these standards comes at a cost, a heavy one for that matter. But then again, you don't want to damage my pocket as a millennial or someone who's actually very perhaps sensitive when it comes to spending.
As you rightly pointed out, that the wear and tear, the capital expenditure in hotels is quite high. And obviously the higher the occupancies, the more you have to keep reinvesting back into your product. But that doesn't take away from the fact that we are alive to the fact that budgets are important. Clients and customers' budgets for hospitality are competing with other potential purchases. So we make sure, particularly for the domestic traveler and for the younger traveler, that we make sure that our products and our packages are competitive, they are exciting, and we actually walk the talk in terms of the experience. So we bear all these in mind when we develop our pricing strategies, such that we can cover a wide range of travelers. There's also the seasonality. We do have the seasonality. We have the low season, we have high season, and we make sure that our pricing is very much driven by the seasonality as well as by the target markets that we are looking to service.
Awesome. Thank you very much for your time.